Hey, this is Red Band coming to you live from Deathsquad Studios for a brand new episode of the Deathsquad Chronicles. That is Soundgarden, Chris Cornell. Rest in peace. Very, very sad. That was one of the bigger ones that affected me more than some of the other ones that recent. I actually had, back in the MySpace days, Chris Cornell used to follow me, and we had a few conversations, private message. And he also was active on Joe Rogan's message board for a while. I'm not sure what happened, if he still did or not. But that sucked. We're here doing a Deathsquad Chronicles before our show, trying to get some people to come to the show. We offered some free tickets today. It's a little weird in Pasadena tonight. I guess the last couple of days on the news, they've been advertising how this weekend stay away from Pasadena because there's like 4 huge events happening here in Pasadena. So like on the news, they've been talking about it for 2 days. Like, don't go to Pasadena.
What events are happening?
There's something happening at the Rose Bowl that's big.
Well, why am I here?
I had no
idea.
Yeah.
It's
Bono. There was no traffic. It was
It's you too?
No, is it you two? Oh, it is you two.
Joshua Tree Tour?
What are we doing, guys? We're competing with Bono? My God.
So we're here. Yeah. So I don't know, because like I was kind of pissed off because watching the news the last 2 days, they go like, stay away from Pasadena this weekend. And then today I like did research and it was like, oh, it starts Saturday, but you're making it seem like don't go there Friday. Don't go.
Right.
You know.
Never go there again.
I don't know if that's anything, but yeah, we're waiting.
Hold on. I'm going to text Bono real quick and see how his crowds are.
Hopefully we have enough people to have a show tonight. If not, we're going to do a little podcast anyways. Joining me on my right is Vanessa Johnson's back. How you doing, Vanessa?
Hi, guys.
Kill Tony. You left Kill Tony, and ever since you've been on the road like an animal.
Indeed.
You've had more spots. Like, how did you get all these spots out of nowhere? You're on tour and shit like that.
I know. I just emailed everybody like an annoying girlfriend and was like, sent my tape and was like, please put me on your show.
Oh, that's great. That's you Doug Stanhope did. That's how you do it.
Exactly. Just snuck in.
Yeah, it's a lot of work, isn't it?
Oh my God. I mean, you send like 100 emails out and like 10 people respond, and then you go there and you're like, oh, I have to be amazing.
Yeah, 10 bookers with boners is what they call that.
Everyone that responded to me was like 70 years old. David Tribble booked me on my first thing, and people were like, he's still alive? Like,
who's that?
David Tribble. He's like,
Tribble
do you guys know who
runs.
Tribble
Yeah.
is, right?
Runs.
He's like one of the most prolific bookers. He's like 60 years old. Like, he used to do runs for like Bill Hicks and like all these people. And
He's known for like nightmarish one-nighters where like you'll do one at like a shitty bar and then the next night's like an 11-hour drive to the next one. And
God.
they're like,
Yeah, I've
Joe
been
Rogan
off-
talks about it. Like, Joe Rogan used to do it. Like, it puts hair on your chest. But he booked me on like his best jokers in Washington. So I
that's
did.
cool.
Yeah, enough about me.
I've been offered a few times to do those like bar runs where you're doing like 20 bars in like 20 days, and it just does not seem like fun at all.
It's not.
Right next to Vanessa is David Deary. Welcome back, David.
What's up? I have gotten 0 emails back from any bookers, so...
Yeah? Have you done that? Have you gone down that road before?
Oh, I try to email people sometimes, but now I give up pretty quick, to be honest with you. I don't have much to offer people. Hey, I'm a white guy. My mom's Jewish.
there you go. There's an angle.
I've got no connections.
Do you have a good tape or whatever?
Yeah, I have a couple tapes, yeah.
I don't know.
Is your Jewish mom in the tape with you? Because that would help.
Ah, easy, pal, easy.
Serving
easy.
matzah.
Whoa, buddy. Whoa.
Well, you do a comedy act together. I don't know why that's offensive.
I got one, yeah. Actually have one.
Got a great mustache, though.
You should do a duo with your mom, like a duo comedy thing.
I
No one's ever done
time
that.
one time I had my mom read off. I wrote like a little, whatever you call it, for like YouTube, and I had my mom not look at it first and just be like, yeah, Mom, read this to the camera. And she's like, ladies and gentlemen, next week, motherfucking David Deary. Why does it say that? It's like really funny. Why does it say that?
Well, guys, I just
Mom, you fucked up.
just got news that we're going to cancel the show tonight.
Oh, really?
Sad. Nobody loves us.
7 people.
And you put a photo of me like sexually eating a vegan wrap.
I thought that would work.
All the five people that came here because of that.
Yeah.
I just got a text back from Bono. He says they got a big crowd.
Yeah. Fuck off.
Damn.
Dan Madonia's here. How you doing, Dan?
Doing good.
We'll reschedule this. Don't worry.
All
I'm
right.
sorry that you guys all had to drive here, though. That's the big
all right.
problem about this place. Too.
I left the U2 concert to come, so So my night worked out great.
And I'd like to think that someday Bono's sitting backstage going, "What? There's a Death Squad show tonight? Fuck, we're fucked, man."
There's no encore, and they race over here.
Now, Dan Madonia, you recorded a special in the desert.
Yes.
Have you released that yet?
It's not released to the public, but it's been doing like film festivals and stuff. We did
I was
this.
like, well, it's been doing amazing in private.
Yeah, people love it. Watch it at my house while I'm watching them watch it. No,
With a knife with a gun.
It's been doing film festivals right now, but we did put out the album, which is the material from the special, which is Deep Inside Dan Madonia, and that's out, and that is existing in the ether of the internet.
Is it an
and
hour
everything.
or a half hour?
It's a half hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Congratulations.
That's cool. I can't wait to see it. I mean, does it look good? I mean,
Yeah,
just the idea of it being in Joshua Tree and just fucking doing comedy. It's beautiful.
Really looks cool.
Where are you?
In Indians Cove, like inside the rocks. We're just in a
I've seen that, like that
natural
amphitheater. I've seen a picture of that. Yeah,
Yeah.
That's sick.
Yeah.
The huge giant amphitheater.
big
Yeah,
giant
that's
rocks
sick.
and everything
That's
all
like
around. And
ultimate hipster. Like
Yeah.
Silver Lake,
Every-
Los Feliz, you fucking
every-
pussies. I do it in Joshua
That's
Tree.
fucking sick.
It was great.
Except it's a couple of hipsters and everyone else is just on meth, like the local
Yeah.
Joshua Tree.
Were people
tweakers.
high on mushrooms and shit?
That was what happened afterwards. We had a bunch of campsites and everything. Everybody did acid and mushrooms.
Oh, you should have did it for the taping.
I
What are you doing?
didn't have any say in that.
I wouldn't-
Everybody got there and we just kind of jumped into the taping right
Right.
away. So that
Would an
people-
audience even laugh if they're on mushrooms or like LSD? I feel like they would just freak out, right?
At wrong times.
They laugh on this.
I think it could be interesting. Yeah.
And Nick Novicki, welcome to Death Squad.
Hey.
Is this your first time here?
Yeah,
Oh,
first time.
cool. Broken the cherry.
I'm a virgin.
You had a fun thing happen last night.
Yeah.
You want to tell us about that? That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so I run a disability film challenge. It's like a weekend film competition. They help people with disabilities get more in the entertainment industry, and we had a big award ceremony in Beverly Hills.
Oh, that's great.
So it was awesome. I was in like a blue suit.
That's cool.
Nice.
So I was more dressed. Like people were like, "Dude, what happened? Why are you like?"
How many
so
people
dressed
were
up?"
there?
There's like a couple, maybe 100. And
Is it all like
something.
actor? It's all like actors.
It was like
and
like
filmmakers
celebrities, like people like that. Some filmmakers, people from the charity. You
Cool.
know, that I partner with. CBS is a sponsor. SAG-AFTRA, Adele. So
What do you-
sponsors.
What do you need to do to qualify for this? What
You wanna be
disabilities do you
disabled?
need?
I don't know. I
mean-
you may have one. I don't know. We got the
failed the
triple
math
run. The
test
triple
once.
one.
She's afflicted with beauty.
Yeah.
She is.
She served triple run.
She has this weird thing where she always has to stick out her tongue.
Yeah.
It's like partial Down syndrome.
It's a triple switch.
Just half her face is fucking retarded.
No, I mean, there's a lot of people with disability. That's the crazy thing. I mean, 20% of the population has a disability. So
And they all voted for Trump.
probably
No, I'm just
one of
kidding.
these people on this death squad, I'm assuming, has a disability.
I'm pretty blind. I don't know if that
Yeah.
really counts, but
Yeah.
I can't exist without glasses.
I have bad stomach acid. Nick Youssef is here.
What's up?
Welcome back, Nick.
Thank you, sir.
I love your record. You gave
Thank
me
you.
you have a special called 1982, which
Yeah.
what a beautiful picture of you right there.
Thank
by
you.
the way. I love how many shirts you have too.
Yeah, it was cold up there in San Francisco,
But you
which
have,
doesn't explain the tie, but it was still cold up there in San Francisco.
and you have one of the coolest merch items ever.
Yeah.
Not only have the sweet ass pin.
I have stuff I can carry with me that I
Yeah.
can take on the road, so I don't have to like ship things, except for those records. But those are sold online.
Oh, okay. And they're
I take
still
them with
available?
me sometimes.
That's cool.
But yeah, all that stuff I can just take, like in my bag with me, and it's like cheap and they're fun and stupid.
Yeah, and that's the good shit too, because like taking like shirts around and shit like that's a pain in the fucking
lot of
ass.
carry.
Yeah, but shirts do sell more because you get a cool design, like all your designs. Like those are always cool looking, and people are gonna wear shirts. But like pins are fun. The people will buy pins and stuff. But like stickers here and there. But
Yeah, but
shirts
you can
sell
only
more.
sell a pin for like $25. So it's really
What do you mean?
you can only sell one small pin for $25. That was a joke.
I saw mine for $1,000.
He's like, I'm high
yeah.
class. Do you do
No
your
overhead.
merch promo like when you're on stage? When I was on the road, there was this
No,
dude in
just
SAC
have the host do
spent
it.
the last 2 minutes of his set just doing his promo. He was like, I got this beard fucking thing. He had like
Yeah.
a beard, and I'm just like,
It's
what?
it's always weird when comics do have like a 5-minute joke about their merch, and that's their closer.
Yeah. I was.
Well, it's the best when it fails too.
Yeah.
And it's like, and I'm still selling it.
It would
you
be
know?
cool if a comic did like kept that bit in a Netflix special. That'd be cool. It's like a
Trying to
5-minute
sell it.
chunk on merch that you
Or he
can't
just
get.
had a 5-minute chunk on merch, but didn't have any merch. you
Zero
know?
merch, yeah.
He's like, oh yeah, by the way, I'm out of here. I don't even have a merch table. So
Yeah.
This one dude did ask if he could sell merch after the show that was opening for me, and I was like, "Yeah, that's fine. I don't care." He had girls and like a store set up.
Oh,
like he had like a rack with like different. He had like
That's great.
koozies and like different kinds of like different paraphernalia. Nothing that had to do with comedy.
He had
just
Raiders
like,
hats
He
and-
had like a bodega that he just set up after comedy shows. That
Hey,
was happening.
DeMar Randy's here, guys.
yeah.
Doesn't want to sit in
college
the
with it.
circle with us.
No, there's no more seats left.
Oh, okay.
We also have Sandro in the back.
right,
Like-
well, then that
Sandra
makes
can
sense.
come sit on my lap.
oh.
Yeah, that works too. I don't. No, not for me.
There's some
Yeah.
chairs right there. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can sit.
That's
I don't
super
know.
weird, bro. That's really weird. That is super weird.
Is this?
That is so weird.
That is comically large.
What if you
That
just
is
keep
weird.
going back and forth between us?
Choose a mic.
DeMar has.
I was just thinking.
Oh, what is that? Oh, yeah.
like the
DeMar,
biggest boy.
yeah, he does this awesome company called Compton College, and you've been doing some really cool sweatshirts and shit lately. I've noticed.
Wait, that's your company?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's so cool. I like
still
those
want my
shirts and
basketball
sweaters.
jersey.
He's like, how do you think I
That's why
afford?
I really don't want people to know it's mine so that they can fuck with it without, you know.
It's funny.
They don't ask you for free shit.
Well,
Is that what it
yeah,
is?
well, that's how-
You shouldn't talk about it.
Speaking of which,
Yeah.
give me 9 free shirts.
All right, for you, yeah.
Oh, cool. That worked.
'Cause you got hella Instagram followers and shit. Right?
Oh, yeah.
Did
I
you
can
buy
tell
that
people.
chain from your merch money?
No. This is from my dead mama money.
Oh,
Wait, are they real or are they not real? Because we'll figure out how much your mom is worth.
way to bring it down.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Is this you right here? The first one right here?
He's a constant reminder of his mom around his neck.
No.
Those are
Are
fake.
you
how- that's
smoking
how I'm
2
spinning
blunts
it.
at a time? Do you see this shit?
It's,
He has 2 blunts, one in each hand.
well, he's mourning his mother.
This is
People mourn in their own way. Don't judge. I didn't know you were related to Roger Ailes. I'm sorry.
who was that?
That thing looks like if someone put a bicycle pump in a cigarette. Look how big that.
one?
Yeah. Someone was just like.
Sandro's here. Welcome, Sandro. Grab a mic.
Super weird.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Super weird,
How
guys.
What's
have
up,
you
guys?
been?
Hey,
This is
dude.
super weird. I'm so sorry.
It's so weird.
This is really. I apologize.
I feel weird personally.
Should hug.
I feel like I'm.
You guys should kiss.
Yeah.
There we go. That
No, we
works.
should
What's up,
probably-
Sandro? What's going on?
Not much. You know, I came from my place. I did a couple of sketches today.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What were they about?
One of them was with Renee. Well, you know Renee Lancaster? Yeah, with Renee. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. Did a lot of improv stuff. I played a landlord. That's the second time in a row I've played a landlord.
Typecasting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Better than a plumber, though, right?
Yeah, absolutely. My dad was a plumber, so yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Are you like a good landlord or
There you
like
go,
a
I
bad
nailed it.
landlord?
I'm like it was a very dry, weird landlord. That was a description.
There you go.
Normally, people would have been like.
Didn't you write the description yourself?
No, I didn't.
I like how you're acting like you applied to an audition.
No,
You're
it
like,
was
I
Renee.
wrote this
I didn't
shit.
write the. I didn't.
Who wrote this? Who wrote this
internalized
beautiful script?
it. Renee Lancaster.
Oh, what's it about?
We were just talking about that.
Sounds like a.
I don't wanna give
Let
it
me
away.
guess. Let me guess.
I don't want to give it away.
Let me guess. A landlord. A landlord.
The landlord is in it.
The landlord's in it.
Landlord's in it.
Oh, there's roommates.
uh,
There's 2 girls living with a guy, and so they pretend the guy's gay so that he can live there and not be weird.
I'll be honest. I don't know I just know the scene that I was in.
Well,
Okay.
So, but I think it involves a lost pet. I don't want to give too much away. You know,
I like.
Were you in
like,
Twin? Was it Twin Peaks? Are you in Twin Peaks?
They like told you a different sketch that you're in. You're
Yeah,
like
yeah,
you don't
yeah.
even know. It's like really about something else.
They're gonna clip
Not
you
a
in.
landlord.
They're gonna clip you in.
Yeah, I think it had the themes of the Illuminati throughout the whole entire thing. So I don't want to give.
He's gonna get arrested for being in a snuff film.
I rented something really stoned last night, and it turned out being one of my favorite movies I've watched in a long time. The Batman Lego.
Yeah.
I heard that's
no
really
idea.
Oh, was it good?
Oh my
I don't know.
gosh.
It was not only great, like hilarious, but it was also probably one of my favorite Batman movies. And I hate to
Really?
say that, but
No, I heard it's really, really
it's
fun.
really that good.
Shout out to Doug Benson, by the way. He's in there.
Okay.
Is he?
He's Bane, yeah.
Is it?
He is Bane.
Yeah,
in
he's
that?
Bane, yeah.
Oh my god,
That's really funny.
hilarious.
I gotta watch that.
And I guess he got cast because he was doing the impression of Bane and
For
then,
so long on his shows.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
I guess. I mean, I'm not 100% sure, but
that was good, and the humor.
I know that he's Bane. I know he's Bane. I'm sure he's Bane.
And the humor was
I
great.
think he's Bane.
The
Maybe he's
humor
not.
was great in it because it was, when you see a kid's movie or made more towards kids, you as an adult, usually it doesn't work on the two levels as good as it should. Meaning
Right.
like the humor for the adults. And this was just straight brilliant. Like it was very funny, very.
Because the Lego movie was great.
Yeah.
So I was hoping this would be the same, but I never heard anyone talk about it and kind of came and went, but I'll watch it.
Yeah.
You didn't.
I bought it.
Did
it's
you
a purchase?
What? Because in the movie theater, in the opening credits, he's like dark intro, the thing that makes executives scared. Did they do the same thing in the DVD?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's so funny.
Yeah. It's
When does
Well,
that
you
come
guys
from my
spoiled
mouth?
it
It's
for me.
funny.
I haven't seen it
Really
yet.
good.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I can't watch it.
And actually, now that I think about it, Doug Benson's not in it. Forget it. I don't
Are you
think
serious?
He's in it.
I was
No.
like, what?
I think he said he wanted to be in it, but
He was banned.
That's close.
No,
to
he was
He was
Bane.
banned,
He's
not
Bane.
banned.
He's Bane. He's Bane.
He is Bane. Okay.
I think.
Confusing
I'll
us. Let's
text him.
let's take a look at the
Yes.
trailer.
I'll
since
text
we-
Bono.
Dude.
I'll text Bono and ask
Here
him.
we go. Let's look at the trailer.
It must be great to be Batman.
Thank you. I'm blushing super hard under the mask.
Batman!
Prego.
I can only imagine he's going home right now to party the night away, surrounded by friends and lady activewear models.
Hey, computer. I'm home. I'm home. I'm home.
It was really deep too, like sad.
One is the longest number that
Master Bruce, your greatest fear is
Snakes?
no.
Clowns?
No, it's being a part of a family again.
No, now it's snake clowns because you put that idea in my head.
Sir, you need to take responsibility for your life, and it starts by raising the young orphan you adopted.
I thought I was being sarcastic.
Hello, secret camera. We built this city. What? It's the Batcave. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Look, it's the Bat-Sub.
Don't touch that.
The Bat-Zeppelin.
Don't touch that either.
It's the Bat-Kayak. Do I get a costume? I love it, but his pants are just a little tight. I got an idea. It's better.
I can only look you in the eyes right now.
Hi, Batman. No way. Come catch your greatest enemy.
Superman is my greatest enemy.
Superman's not a bad guy.
Then I'd say that I don't currently have a bad guy. I am fighting a few different people. I like to fight around.
Hi, Barbara Gordon, new police commissioner. It's my dream for the police force to team up with Batman.
What?
Wouldn't that be better?
I hate everything you just said. Gotcha.
Nice.
Initialize master build.
Got it. Here you go, Father.
I need an elbow. I need a macaroni. Yes, we did it. Pretty cool, huh?
Why did you build this thing with only one seat?
Because last I checked, I only had one butt. Let's go defeat the Joker.
Woo! We're going on a family trip. I can wear my costume too.
Well, luckily for us, you left your costume back in... Oh, no, under your clothes. That's perfect.
Zach Galifianakis, yeah, he plays the Joker in it, I believe.
I didn't see Doug's name on
That
there.
looks
Did you guys?
good.
That looks really good.
I didn't see. Yeah, I didn't.
I didn't see Doug's name on there.
Or any presence of Bane in the trailer.
Well,
Yeah, me neither.
Bane's a very small character, so
Oh.
it probably is him because it wasn't really that big of a
Ooh, you're saying Doug only does small. Oh,
You're saying he's not even supporting.
damn.
There's a little shade there.
Damn.
No.
DOJ, man.
There's actually like every single bad guy in this movie. Even Superman's in the movie.
And Voldemort.
Yeah. And
That's so funny.
yeah, it's
Spoil
every
more,
bad
guys.
guy
Spoil
ever.
more.
It's fucking great.
How does it end?
Well, it's so weird. Spider-Man cross. No, it's good.
That actually looks good. I'm gonna watch it.
It was just so fun too. Like it was one of those movies where it wasn't even about how funny it was or anything. It was just a fun movie to watch. It's recommended. Have you guys seen any movies lately that you recommend that surprised you? Like I have been kind of except for that Legion show on FX.
I haven't
That's
seen
the
it.
only. That's
Is
the
that
only
good?
It's pretty good.
Legion.
Yeah.
You know what was weirdly good? What surprised me was Big Little Lies on HBO.
I like that too. That was,
It was
good.
good.
I watched the whole thing.
I
and it was
didn't.
like-
It's only 7 episodes. It's like an HBO miniseries, but it was good.
Everybody in it was really
acting
good.
is
The kids were unreal.
The Crown too. Who saw that? That was like awesome. It was
Also, Doug Benson looked like something. It's okay. Here's
a lot of crashing rocks. You know,
yeah.
water.
It makes it look like a show about women who are about to start surfing or something, but that's not what it is. Here's what it is. The show starts with you find out someone was murdered, and then they're interviewing all the people in. It takes place in Monterey.
Classic.
And then you follow these characters around, and they're all like very like rich, well-to-do people, but somebody killed somebody. And as the show goes on, you like it exposes like all the darkness within their lives. So it doesn't look. It looks in the trailer like, oh, this happy, bright, colorful show with all these like rich people, but the acting's fucking phenomenal.
Cool.
And then you kind of slowly uncover the mystery. So at
Twin
first you're
Peaks.
like. Sort of, yeah.
That's what sucks about trailers,
It's
man.
good,
Because
though.
you can
Never
watch
gets
a
old.
trailer and just be like, "Yeah, I'm not."
Yeah,
into
yeah.
it.
Get turned off by automatically.
I'm really interested to see the trailer for Legion because
Mm-hmm.
my girlfriend tried to get me to watch this forever, and then I finally watched the first episode, which was directed by Bryan Singer. So that's kind of a cheat code.
Yeah.
Because then it continued to be good. Then it kind of dipped a little, but then it's still a fun. It was a way better show than I thought. Here, let's take a look at this.
Okay.
I haven't seen this trailer.
Just tell me what happened next.
Look, I don't know. It's fuzzy. You went off your medication.
Wake up.
Why?
We're just looking for the truth. Which you promised to tell.
I told you they took her.
Sydney Barrett, the girl who disappeared.
She didn't disappear. She took my place, and I took hers.
Wait, what?
It was her power, I think. Can you explain that?
So is he crazy or? Continue. He believes he's mentally ill. But he may be the most powerful mutant we've ever encountered.
Can we take a break? Please?
Of course. Let's take a break. Stop. We can skip that part. Unless you think it's relevant to...
No. I mean, we don't have to.
Okay. Let's talk about it.
It's kind of like a Will Ferrell vibe. That
Look at me. I know what I am. What's that?
Dude, Marvel is
those
killing
shots.
so hard.
Those shots were dope.
I was
Yeah, it looked good.
familiar with the comic and
Dude, let's
everything,
just all
so
watch it
getting
right now.
there was literally like a 2 minutes of just complete silence. Everybody was so into it.
Dan,
beautiful.
You read the comic.
Yeah.
So how have you watched the series? I'm
I,
guessing.
I watched 100% of the series,
and it's pretty good, right?
It's really good. It stays true. It doesn't give away like anything as far as like where it's gonna go, and it still kept me completely enthralled throughout the entire time. It's a weird, abstract storyline, like, and it's really psychedelic, and they really nail it in a really cool way.
Yeah, the one problem I did have is it was a huge start off, like almost like you're watching a movie, to this kind of like the quality of the CGI and just like the feel of it kind of got a little weird for me halfway through. But then it seemed to kind of get back to, you kind of forgot how great the first episode was.
I mean, the quality of the
Yeah.
CGI and all that?
Yeah. It still wasn't bad. There was just like a quality level that dipped.
Yeah. They like blew their wad in the first episode and they're like, get some paper mache in there or something. We can't afford it.
Yeah.
Sizzle.
Have you guys seen the Bridesmaid's Tale or whatever it's called? The Hulu?
Handmaid's Tale.
Handmaid's Tale.
Yeah, that's one I tried to watch, but it was a little slow.
Oh, really?
I
You
have,
thought
to,
it was
I have to be
slow?
more sober, I guess, for anything
Nice.
Amish. I used to live by those people.
It's
Really?
Amish.
It's not Amish.
What is it? What is it? No,
It's
I
not
don't, like, I
Amish.
don't know. I
You
just
should just
all I've
watch it.
seen
It's-
is
I don't
the-
wanna, like,
I
give
want
it
to know
away.
more about
What
you
is it
living
on?
near
What
Amish
network
people.
is it? Like,
It's
what-
on Hulu.
It's on Hulu.
Yeah.
Stunk up
It's
with
a
the fucking
post-apocalyptic.
amusement parks.
Oh.
It's kind of Amish, but it's post-apocalyptic.
So you mean when everyone will be Amish, basically?
Yeah.
Forced Amish.
Yeah.
Dystopian society.
Yeah, that's pretty much Amish. Here we
Amish
go.
with cooler clothing.
I know what they did to you.
So I'm drunk, laying on the bed, trying to watch this.
Good. I'm right off good. I know, just it's hard to keep track.
Alfred, you should come see the lilies.
Yes, of course.
See, I can't. It's really hard for me to get into that kind of stuff.
Fucking way.
Yeah, if it's like 3 a.m. and you're
Fucking
drunk,
way.
you're like, when do they make out? What the fuck?
It's a little bit,
That's why
it's a thinker.
Wait, that's something you like?
I love it. Yeah.
What?
No, you know what it is? I mean, you
There's
don't
so
get
much
to see
shit
what
on
it
TV.
is.
How can you be like,
put it,
this
okay,
is the
look,
one?
I'm gonna compare it to something. Do you like Black Mirror?
Yeah, Black Mirror is amazing.
Then watch this show.
Okay, let's go
That's all I
back.
can say. It's
Okay.
a good show.
Let's take another look at this.
It's like you just gotta watch it. You gotta watch a few episodes and
Wait,
get into the storyline.
Stephen,
That's
how do I find
Gilmore Girls chick, right?
Yeah.
It's a very Downtown Abbey vibe.
Are they lesbians?
Now they're gonna make out.
There we go. So
It's
see,
dark. You gotta.
I'm in because they probably
it's
they
good.
probably
Are they
like,
lesbians?
No.
that's the girl from Mad Men, right?
Yeah.
That'd be
Yeah, it's
awesome.
chick from Mad Men. Yeah.
I might give that a chance again. It seemed like
especially if like she keeps moving her hand down further, if you know what I mean.
It's a dark show. You just gotta watch it. You gotta get into it. It's just, yeah. It is dark. It's like good.
we get it. It's dark, David.
It's dark.
What's so dark about it?
Right.
It's
Speaking
dark.
of dark, why don't we switch out
They're
some of
basically
the guys
slaves.
in the couches?
Hell yeah.
They're
switch 'em
basically
out.
slaves.
Demarc, why don't you get on, or Sandro? Look, George, you got Giorgio behind me.
Almost.
I was just looking
Giorgio?
for you. I was just looking for George, and he's behind me.
I'll take
you
a
can
little
scoot
break.
back here. You can do that.
Me and David are gonna stay on for posterity.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah, exactly.
Last
I want
night-
to talk to these people.
How are you?
Switcheroo right now.
Last night I had the chance to do
Now we
a
can
George
get that
Perez's
joint
new.
out right in a second.
Hey, watch for Overtalk, guys. Last night I got a chance to do George's podcast, George Perez Stories GPS. You can find it on SoundCloud and a bunch of shit. It was real fun. Had to drive all the way down to the OC, and that was the longest podcast I ever did in the short amount of recording. We took like 3 breaks because we were just like so stoned. And then it was fun though. I had a lot of fun.
I try to switch it up, It's like I like to do 25 minutes, then pack another bowl, take a drink, and regroup. And
you know what I liked about it? It was stories, and it was like no comedy talk, because that's the biggest problem with a lot of the podcasts nowadays. There's so many of them, and it all seem to go right to podcasts. Guys, you can check out Nick Youssef on Twitter. Oh,
I'm gonna get it. Is there
Vanessa. You want to shout out your Twitter real quick?
You can check out Nick Youssef, though.
Yeah,
Check him out. Look at him on camera right now.
Check him out.
He's long.
You can find me at Vanessa John Stewed. Yeah.
Yeah, spell that out because that makes 0 sense.
Yeah,
You need to change that.
Vanessa JOHNSTOO.
Okay.
Tomorrow had a really big blunt. I'm kind of fucked up. Okay, bye guys.
Bye.
Yeah, that's when you just change it to like VJ or something like that. George,
Who
you
else?
said
George.
that.
Who else has been on your podcast? George.
Come, please.
George, and what's really cool is that you're just sitting around. It has like a vibe where you're like in like a living room. You're in his living room,
You're chilling,
and you're just chilling around all his awesome fucking collection. Like he has the best collections of like comedy records and posters. Like he has a big Richard Pryor original poster from Live on Sunset. Like
that's
like
my baby,
framed.
dude.
Nice.
Like, it's sweet.
Who else has been on there? On your podcast?
I've had. I see. I'm switching it up. I do have comedians on there, but I have like people that I grew up with that are like tattoo artists or skaters.
That's awesome. That's great.
Sick.
Yeah. So.
What skaters did you grow up with?
No, just skaters around my block that haven't been signed yet, but like, just
okay.
the stories we shared of like how we used to tag or like.
Yeah.
Back in our days, you'd have to fight for spots. Like, hey, dog, these fools don't like us skating over here.
Yeah.
You know how that shit is.
Hell
People
yeah.
are territorial. And I just took it to the next level. I was like, fuck skating. I'm just going to gangbang so I can skate anywhere.
I run this block.
Yeah.
You don't tell me where I can't skate.
It's like, I can sell weed, but I can't do kickflips on this block. Fuck you, dude.
That's a crime, man.
You know what I mean?
Oh, get those kickflips out of here, son. Ruining our neighborhood.
Yeah, it's cool,
destroying
man.
the youth.
That's great.
This is a fat fucking joint.
Keep it going, guys. I'm gonna go grab a drink.
Yeah,
they're gonna keep it going.
They outlawed skateboarding in my hometown. Like
outlawed it?
Yeah,
Like
like
it's a
you
felony?
weren't allowed to skateboard in town. Like,
What town is this?
This is Walden, New York.
Fucking New York?
Yeah, not allowed to skateboard. You're not allowed to use it as a mode of transportation. I got
ridiculous.
I got a job at a skate shop, and I like took all their blank decks. I just started putting them together and handing them out to little kids in town.
Yeah.
I'm like,
trying to get all the little kids locked up.
It's like trying to get rid of
just
bikes.
like everybody,
you know?
everybody should be able to
keep buying
skateboard.
gas. They don't want skateboards, man.
They want bikers over
It's
there?
like it's like if a bicycle was illegal. Like,
They say-
hey, get off that tricycle.
They say that skateboarders are menaces. They say
But
we're
they be
menaces.
jumping off of shit and fucking up the.
See, look, yeah, that's the attitude. They're like,
no, and I ride, but I'm just saying,
but that is the attitude.
No, yeah, I mean, it does fuck.
If it was your house and your like wall, you'd be like, "Hey man, stop grinding on my shit."
Shit, I wish I had a house, man.
You know
I'd
what's
love to have
funny
a house.
is this is the first white thing I've ever seen banned.
Yeah, really?
Skateboarding? Good point.
It's like I was thinking in my head, I was like,
That's so true.
Now you know how we feel when they get mad.
Loitering and shit.
Right, it's like
No
I'm
loitering.
surprised
Everything
no one's
black
gone
is
out
illegal.
there.
Beatboxing.
Yeah, they took it away.
Newport cigarettes.
You can't even sag.
Nothing, man.
Nothing.
Some restaurants won't even let you go in for sagging your pants.
Right?
No,
That's
nothing.
true.
You can't slang dick nowhere. Yo.
No Jordans. You're like, what?
Yeah, it's true.
You can wear that to an award show now.
Yeah.
Like that's like, hey, how?
That's the
Back
new
off
no
the
black
Jordans.
sign.
Damn,
they can't
George,
say
you're
no
onto
black,
something.
so they just describe everything.
You're onto something.
There was
That's what I'm trying to say. It's like
what else is banned that's so white?
No curly hair.
Nothing.
Like imagine Tony Hawk going to jail. That's just absurd.
Imagine that shit. He's doing like a promo for the video, and they're like, "Hey, we don't know if you read the ordinance."
Sorry, Birdman.
Was that a kickflip?
Fools are like, what you in here for, white boy? 720.
Yeah, that was.
You know what's cool? 720 tail grabs. Oh shit!
So,
Bad motherfucker.
so Dave, I just got a new skateboard, dog.
Yeah, what'd you get?
My homegirl that was on the show, she's like a model X, like fucking. She's Russian and El Salvadorian.
All right.
That's rape.
And she just exactly what I told her.
Yeah.
I was like, your grandparents. One of them was bad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
that's
that El Salvador, like mom or dad was like, I thought this was America. Like, no, dog. We're sending you to Russia, bitch. They won't deport you from here.
Yeah.
So she models, and I guess like some skateboard company gave her decks. And,
Nice.
Yeah, but it's weird because it's like a picture of her almost naked, and I don't want to fucking ride it.
Right.
You
Just
know
don't
what I mean?
grind it.
You want
That must be a thing. Pretty.
You know, I put the trucks on the side so there were legs. Like,
Is that a thing, Dave? Porn stars having their own skateboards? Because somebody gave me they're like, "Do you want a skateboard?" The
I
other
know.
day at the Comedy Store, and I was like,
that,
"Yeah, of course I want a skateboard."
Whoa.
And they gave me this like girl like naked on it or whatever, a porn star, and I didn't even recognize her, and she's not even doing porn anymore. So I just have like this kind of like C-class porn star that.
Dude,
and
it'll be worth more.
I know
now. She's
Huff.
retired.
Huff did a collaboration.
It'll happen sometimes. Like it may be like a skater gets obsessed with a porn star and wants to make
for
his
sure, for
signature
sure.
you know what? I'm
deck
gonna.
and stuff like
you know
that.
what? Let's be the first group that sells skateboards with our pictures on them after the show, and we just sign them.
That's
Fuck yeah!
hilarious.
I'm so down. I should. I've got
And
some
like
Wait,
we'll
wait.
skate,
About
we'll
skating.
skate on like a microphone, and the ramp will be like the crowd.
Nah,
we should
dude,
we should
nah,
just
nah,
do a
nah.
skate
Let's do
park
it
tour
right
Let's
now.
just go do a skate park tour.
See, the black guy's like, no, you guys are banned.
Yo, what's
Let's
the dude?
skate on the microphone. That's cheesy, dog.
And hey, homie,
Who's the cat?
Everybody thought Master P was cheesy.
Still do.
No, they didn't. Not till later. Not
He
till
had a
later,
Nintendo
dog.
64 in the trunk of his car, dude.
That was the shit.
In the moment, he was tight.
And he even came out on South Park, and they got a video on him.
No, Master P revolutionized the game, bro.
Yeah, that's because of marketing.
And
Yeah.
a
Oh yeah.
sports agency.
Yeah.
Those labels, those covers for those CDs.
They were
anything like that.
genius.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you remember, like, you would open the CD and you'd be like, "Damn, dog, they got all the albums for next year."
Yeah, it was a cover
Hey, this is how iconic that was. Chris Rock's album cover is in the style of Master P's No Limit.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was
Oh,
See
shit.
Murder, Mystical, all of them.
Yeah,
had the
yeah.
same
Yep.
style.
They
That was
did.
what it was.
Though.
Mystical's got a new song.
Does he
No
really?
way.
For real. Yeah.
Look it up, Brian.
It's like with Jeremy. Like
He went to jail though, right?
Yeah,
Mystical.
I'm pretty sure for a
I
while.
want to
And then
see.
C Murder's doing life.
Wow, serious?
Shit.
Yeah.
That name.
He took that shit personally.
Yeah, right.
Speaking of personally, do you guys have one of these new spinners?
Oh, hell yeah.
What is the
Ball
obsession
bearings?
with
You
that?
mean- Oh man!
They're
I used to
literally-
use those to fix my skateboard.
Yeah. Are those Abex?
I don't know what they are. They're
Bone
like
Swiss,
like
bro.
everyone's got out of nowhere. These things have like blown the fuck up.
Yeah, totally.
Red Band, I
Crazy.
feel like you already have 9 of them.
No, I got a Red Band one now.
Okay. Oh, cool.
I sell them at
like-
shows.
Eerily
Hey,
soothing.
hook me up
So
with
you're
that
already
connect.
way
Hey,
ahead.
Compton College
That's
might
smart.
need some of
You're
those,
already
man.
way ahead of the curve, like I
But
knew
look at
you
that.
would be.
It's pretty. It's like a fidget toy, and it's so weird that there's a market for fidget toys. And I
It's-
guess if you think about it, back in the day, it used to be like the squeezy ball that you had at your desk, or
Yo-yo.
It's getting bad.
The Slinky.
That's what
the-
counts as a fidget toy, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
things like
The
Slinky,
Slinky.
Yo-Yo.
Yeah.
I don't have enough things to occupy my time. You know, there's only Twitter and Instagram, Facebook, and all those other things.
Well, dude, that's so weird, 'cause
I
we
need to
used to
do
have the
something else
squeezy.
with my other.
Yeah,
hand.
people
Yeah.
complain their iPhone doesn't do enough shit.
I know.
And then like this is taking the world by storm right now.
Yeah.
Well, that's what's funny about it.
It's going to be
because-
on the iPhone 8. You're going to be able to spin it, a ball
There's a
bearing,
video
so
you
you
can
can
watch.
spin it.
Guys, you don't know what #1 iTunes app is right now.
Is it a
Or
Virtual
game.
fidget toy?
Yes, it's a virtual fidget toy.
for real?
Dude, the grass
we're
is never
sad.
greener.
Yeah. Yeah.
We are sad
you
people.
always want with the other. Okay.
Finger cardio.
I am so outraged that I'm going to immediately download this app.
Yeah.
And use it for 4 hours.
Dude,
That's how ridiculous
it's
this
actually
is.
fun to feel spin in your hand. I messed with one today.
I'll bet it, yeah, it looks
It's such
cool.
a ridiculous thing. It's
All
soothing.
right.
I want to hate it. I want to hate it so much.
You just
I
wanna
want to hate
feel it in
but
my
it's
hand.
soothing.
You know,
like a male romper, right? Like a
Sandra,
male
I think
romper.
the best way to hate it would be to order it on Amazon right
You know
away.
what? Yeah, that's a valid point.
Here we
Amazon
go.
Prime.
They're cheap.
Yesterday, the top iOS game is a fidget spinner app because, of course, it is Kotaku. Yeah, it's just an app where you spin it. That's it.
That's crazy.
You keep your finger on it.
I don't know, man. I'm not going to download that shit.
The guy that made that app's like sitting in a yacht right now. And then I just took 2 videos and sold the app for $4.99, and now I'm a billionaire.
Right.
I mean, the thing's so basic. Like, I saw it the other day for sale, and I was actually going to buy one, and I didn't, just because it was like laser pointers when they first came out, and I was in Myrtle Beach, and I was just like, remember, like one day you had laser pointer, next day you had laser pointers, so you can shoot stars in people's hotel rooms from like a mile away.
Oh yeah.
So as a kid, that's all I did. I just like sat there and peeked out my dad's our window of our hotel room. My dad's sleeping, and I'm just putting like lasers on people's like boobs while they're sitting like in their, like they'll just be like sitting at a table going, "God damn it!"
That happened to me the other day. That happened to me like a couple months ago. I was like at a gas station, and then this like beam of red light came on me. I was like, "What the fuck?" Some kid's up in his like across the street.
Man, I need to fuck
Thought
with
that
that
was
more.
funny.
I haven't fucked with the laser pointer more.
That'd be fucked up for me because last time I had a red light on me, it was a cop and there was a gun behind it.
Yeah, exactly.
I
That's a
would be thinking that
part.
different.
That would be
Different
fucked up
implications.
If the cop had like one of those little outlines, like I used to have one with like you could play with your cat, and it had like a little outline of like a mouse on it.
Yeah.
Which the cat wouldn't recognize a laser mouse
yeah.
anyways.
That's no idea.
But that'd be it cops pointing a gun. And it's like a little laser mouse. And you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, another thing that's popular, like it's a fidget toy, is these fidget cubes, and these are like
What are those?
$5, and each one has just like a different thing. Like one has like kind of like a locker, a combo, a button that's squishy.
One's got a butthole. You can stick your thumb
That
in.
thing that
there
looks
it is,
like
the
it would
butthole.
sound very annoying. Like I'm gonna take that to a library and just click, 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 click. For like an hour. Sir, you're gonna have to leave.
This is the second base trainer. Right
Every
here.
every
This
fifth
how
one
you
is actually a detonator.
And this is the highest
get them
Android app
fingers
right now.
nimble.
Yeah.
You're getting under the skirt
See, I
tonight.
actually kind of want that one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
that
one
looks
looks. And this
funner.
one's cheaper. It's like $5. You can get it anywhere.
I mean, you could just work as a doorman and just click away.
That's true.
Yeah.
Get paid for it.
In our days, we didn't have shit like this, really. It would be, I remember just my fidget toy was always chewing on a big pen until like my spit collected in the cap, and then I squirted it back in my mouth like a Starburst or something.
Right.
What was your fidget toy?
Definitely
Nick?
not that one. I don't know what I had.
I would bite like the skin on like my like if it become like calloused. I
Oh,
would
yeah.
like bite the skin around here and
Oh,
like
yeah.
do that. It's almost like
The
that.
hangnails.
As opposed to like getting to the root of why you fidget, now they're just like, "It make it easier for you. Let me just, just a little
Stop
more."
damaging yourself.
We used to take straws and just like bend them.
Oh,
around.
yeah, totally.
Yeah, and do that.
The snap.
Did you guys
Until the
pencil
teacher was
fight?
like,
Did you guys
"Stop."
pencil fight?
Yeah.
I remember that.
Throwing the pencils up into the ceiling.
That was big.
That pencil fighting was fun. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
That's like kind of like
We should bring that back.
Lumberjacking,
Hey,
you
what
know?
was that football? The football.
Paper
one?
football.
Oh, yeah, paper football.
Chinese football.
That was fun.
Yeah, paper football was cool.
That was a good
Oh,
one.
and those stupid games the girls had where you had to like open up like left, right, and then you
Booty
open
catcher.
up a tab.
that
Booty
thing,
catcher.
Yeah, same booty catcher, huh?
Cat's cradle with the
What was the closest to a
long rings.
fidget toy though?
Yeah, fidget
that
toy.
you would be able to just carry around with you.
Just like those silly erasers.
Oh, the
on,
erasers,
like,
the gummy erasers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like silly erasers on pencils. That's all. The pen with the multiple tips.
Oh,
You
yeah,
would
the
sit there and try
four-color-
and put all four of
yeah.
them forward.
4-color
At the
pen.
same
Yeah,
time,
yeah.
the multicolored pen. That's how you would fidget.
So
Sit there and try
any
and get
pen,
every
it-
pen
yeah.
tip.
Yeah,
to
any
the end.
pen that would click.
were like-
Yeah.
Click.
Any pen that would click for sure.
That was my
That was
fidget toy.
definitely it, man.
Yeah,
Four-color.
the multicolored pen where you only ever use black anyway.
Yeah,
You never
exactly.
use red or purple. Because the teacher's like, purple's not allowed. You
Yeah,
can't take a
you
test
can't-
with purple.
This baby.
Yeah,
Look
yeah,
at
that's
this.
it. That's it.
The
I used
first fidget toy.
I used to always try to mash them at the same time.
That might be the first fidget toy and probably the first dildo for a lot of girls.
Wow.
It looks like a tampon.
Had different colors or what?
Yeah, they have 4 different colors. You just pushed down whatever color you wanted. Here's it outside if you guys want to look at it.
Oh
outside.
yeah, this is amazing.
You know, I do want that pen. But how does it look hanging from a tree? Sold. I'll take one case.
What's that? Is that the nigger pen?
It's in the grass. What would it look like if it was
It's riding in
Is
air.
that Alabama?
He's doing a love spin with it.
This is the best advertisement for a pen I've ever seen.
It does work in the lawn.
Oh,
Whoa.
oh, we get the
He's ghostwriting.
Hey. Oh,
We got
that's
blue.
so funny.
Dude, everything you showed
That's
me, I
every
want to
letter
order.
right there. That's every letter in
That
the
is
alphabet.
so. I mean, what was he like? How do I make this video longer? Is that I'll
Right.
just throw it in the grass and film it there?
Wait, don't end it now. I need to know more. I need to know more about this pen. What else can it do?
We only get ad sponsorship if the video's over 2 minutes.
It's got green!
Funny.
Oh, look at that. Does it have another
Oh
color?
my god, if he
Oh,
get the
He doesn't have any more sentences he can write?
You know,
that's lazy.
You know what they need to do? They
he
need
still
to
has 58 minutes to go. Stop interrupting him.
58 minutes?
58 seconds.
if anyone from the Bic Corporation is listening, you need to remix this pen as a fidget toy, but have better, like a better tip. Like I like when the ink comes out a little bit better. Like this was always one of the worst hotel
make
free
it like
hotel pens ever.
Atlantis.
Yeah,
Like making it an
Make a
Atlantis.
deluxe version for $29. That's like a nice feeling pen when you're writing. It's not like a
I
free
thought he was
hotel
about to say
pen.
A better spring.
I
Better
thought he was about
spring.
to say a better dildo.
Better spring.
Better spring.
This is
Yeah.
still going.
With the,
This is still happening.
See, I want to know what it looks like in an urban environment.
Yeah, right
there.
Brick wall.
Right
This
next
is
to
a pen in the
evidence.
This is a pen in the wild.
Safari pen.
It only writes on natural surfaces.
It's a wild ass pen.
That was so funny. Just laying in the grass.
it panned down to it, like not even showing it from above.
No,
it panned down.
Oh wait,
onto
looks
it.
like we might somebody might be fucking
Oh.
with our idea already.
All right, good.
Yeah, just add a fidget component to that pen,
I have a
right?
bad habit of biting the loop on top of the pen. The clip gets in the way when changing between the colours.
I believe this guy
The
already.
main issue I've discovered is cracks appear.
Yes,
after the long
I remember those cracks.
Oh, wow.
From tightening too much.
Pen is
Oh, yeah, you're right.
This is conspiracy bullshit.
This is Mandela effect, man. They never broke on
Fuck.
me.
When were these popular though?
80s.
The-
80s.
Jason Tebow has one still.
In the
Firstly,
90s. I
Yeah,
think.
90s as well.
Yeah,
80s,
when everyone
80s,
bought
80s
one.
and
This is
90s.
like the
Then
Wall
redesigned
Street
the
like 80s like guy with like a pot.
Look, he remixed
No,
it.
the Wall Street guys would have those
He redesigned it.
and super strong.
DuPont pens.
LeBlanc. Yeah.
Printing enables this design to
Which one has the weed in it?
multiple parts of the
That's what you need. You need one.
create a single
Look at
architecture.
this future.
Wow, this guy really went in depth about this.
The pen is
That's just
available in
for pens.
7
Tip, though.
colours, personalised by adding your name.
Oh, that's cool. That's a great
Disassemble the bic by unscrewing the plastic body, then pull on a pen to remove. Use this metal nib to push out the remaining pens.
That is how it's disassembled.
Is he selling just the body?
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Yeah.
You have to provide your own ink
Provide the
and
parts.
in parts.
They got ways to turn those into weapons.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with the spring. I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, or you can like turn into a damn.
What else could this guy have done with his talent?
Answer?
Nerf guns.
This is awesome, but it's really
Wow, so he provides
incredible.
that's a printed
It's so
part.
true though, right? It's so true. It's like a lot of effort and a lot of like.
Yeah.
Like, that's-
Interesting.
He cures cancer on the
I mean,
side.
he sought out to do something, and he.
I mean,
did
is
it.
there a market?
Like that's. I mean, he fucking did it. Like that's.
There you go.
But yeah.
No problems.
But
anymore.
look at that shitty ink quality.
That's true, man.
Yeah, that's the problem with the whole thing, man. That ink quality was always awful, and I used to always want to draw with it because you had 4 colors. So as an artist, you're like, I don't only need one pen, and I could. Yeah. But if that came out like a really like a $11 pen that you get at Staples, you know, where it just kind of bleeds into the paper like it's supposed to, then we're on something, right? And Bic can do that. Bic would love to charge a $30 pen that maybe had a thing that you can twist also that made like a clicky sound, just like a fidget toy or something like that. You're welcome, Bic.
Does Bic have like a signature line of pens? Like
They do. They have high quality.
For sure.
pens.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
A Bic pen. It's like the blue pen with the blue cap.
Yeah, but
It's
I mean,
like the clear one.
It's probably
that's the
I'm talking
classic.
about like, do they have like a $30 pen?
Oh,
Do they have,
I don't know about
Like
that.
the executive
I'm sure
series.
Do they have fancy
Metal
lighters?
pen. Yeah, it costs big
Yeah.
bucks.
Do they have
Google it.
fancy lighters? Do they have fancy lighters?
Bic? Oh my God, Bic does make lighter also.
Because they also make that.
And razors.
I never put the two
and
together.
razors.
Razors, lighters, and
Look
pens.
at this guy. He's getting
Whoa.
crazy.
Holy shit.
Now, unfortunately,
This guy
this
looks
is
like
not
he
a paid
just discovered
presentation.
fire
Wish it was.
Yeah.
right before the
If you're
pen.
watching,
Cuts his
you know
hair
how to
cut with it.
contact me
Cuts his
for
hair
more
with a Bic.
information.
His family looks like they're
Basically,
from
I just
Easter
wanted to share
Island.
some information about my most favorite pen of all time ever. Now, first of all, if you're looking for it in a shop,
Dude, that
it will
forehead's
most likely
massive.
be in a package.
Yeah, it's like his face got in a car accident.
I'm not sure of the availability.
It looks
of
like
it
his
all
head's been in a
countries, but
vice.
I'm sure it is in a lot of them. Now, which stores are you going to find this at? You'll probably find it in your local art store, maybe, but it's more of a stationery. You should be able to find it in most stationery stores. You might be able to find it in some
I
of
feel
your
like
local
I feel like if you
supermarkets.
stand
Should
really
be able to
close to
find it
him,
at
he
your
might
news
not be able to
agents.
see you.
Might not actually be in the box, it might just be outside the box. If it's not in the box, it'll look like this. Not a huge amount of difference. Now, unfortunately, I'm running low on my supplies of these pens.
He's crazy about
No,
these pens.
Really, I am.
Why he's got
I'm
a
running
purple-green one?
dangerously low on these. No, really, I am. I'm really running low on these pens. I don't know if I'll ever find them again. Let's just say I've accumulated quite a few over the years. Now,
Alright.
start off with you buy one from your local news agents for
That
about
one has a hole in the top of it.
$2.50. That's Australian dollars, by the way. And then you'll lose it somewhere around your house. So then you buy another one. And then someone borrows it and never gives it back.
He's got weird ears
Go to your
too.
local stationery
That
store
edit you just
or
did.
supermarket and you buy another one. But of course, they're
You can
doing
see
a
a little
deal.
bit of hair
3
on
for
that.
Oh,
$5.
thank God! This video is 6 minutes long. Yes.
Oh my god.
Thank God. Yes.
Is he
Yes.
explaining how a pen works?
This is how the
And
pen
other
ended the
videos, but
dinosaurs.
I'm just gonna give you an example of
What I call writing.
how to
Sweet.
render with
I don't know what's
this
worse, that he
pen.
made this video or we're
Let's
all
do
listening to it.
typical,
Frank Castillo's here, guys. How you
Yeah.
doing, buddy? Sorry, the show got
Champions here.
canceled.
Hey, fucking whatever. We're all hanging out on a Friday.
That's right.
Yeah, this is cool.
How you did 2 sets already tonight, like a champion.
Yeah, I
didn't
did I got to do Vargas's show, and then I got to do Martin Harris's show. So that
Brad.
was fun.
Great. And you've been going up to San Jose a lot lately, I've noticed.
Yep.
Are you going to start doing that on the reg? Or
The San Jose Improv, yeah,
San Jose.
they'll toss me up whenever. There's a lot of cool mics and stuff that are just in the San Jose community, which is actually really cool. And all those guys know my dad because they're all at bars.
That's great.
It's hilarious.
Your dad is hilarious. Yeah, like and a lot of people don't. No one knows who your dad is. That's listening to this. But if you ever meet him, you're going to be like, wow. If my dad was like that, I would so be in prison right now.
Most people.
What's the deal
I would
with
have
your dad?
5 kids. I would have 5 kids. I'd be in prison.
my dad's less. My dad's like when you hang out with my dad, you're not even like, oh, that's a dad. You just think it's like someone's older brother.
Right.
Yeah, he just always looks like a cholo. It's hilarious.
Right.
Dave, can George switch out with you?
Yeah. Speaking of cholos.
Yeah, that's what made me think about cholos. I was like, where the fuck is George? George keeps on hiding.
Where's our Mexican kid?
George actually knows my father.
George.
George actually knows the dudes my dad hangs out with. It's so funny. Every time they all hang out, we always take a picture together because it looks like we're fucking all related. It's the funniest thing in the world.
Yeah. Welcome back, George.
You're welcome.
There's so many. This is so weird doing a Death Squad with so many people. You know, it's like I don't know who. Like,
Like
what's
the
going
old
on.
days when it was like 9 people. You know?
Yeah.
Guys, we can get a 15-count multicolored Bic set for $7. 15 pens for $7.
All right,
How many between all
I will
of us,
Venmo
though?
you.
And it's available on Amazon Prime.
If we all split it, that's like what, 33 cents each?
Something like that.
Yeah,
I think
Can
so.
you spot me? No, that same day delivery shit is crazy.
Isn't it?
By the way,
It's
one of
cool.
the worst things I ever bought. Like I constantly shop when I'm stoned and drunk, like laying in bed. It's like one of the things that puts me to sleep. And I've bought stuff 2 days in a row. Like I need a trash can for the bathroom, and I bought one, and then the next day bought another trash can, and then got 2 trash cans.
That's fun.
But one thing I did buy recently, and I was like, why the fuck did I do this? This is like the worst idea. But now I've had it on my table for the last 2 weeks, and it's become a delight. Is a 5-pound bag of gummy bears. And when I bought it, by the way, if you follow this on Amazon, it's Harbo or whatever the fuck. It's like legit. It was $8 when I bought it the other day, and it's not bad. And you think it's a bad idea, but you just like maybe I have like 6 gummy bears a day. I'll just walk by and have one, and it's just like a little treat in your mouth. It's great.
What's that Gold Bears?
It's
option?
$11.64 an ounce.
You can subscribe to this. You can have
That's
a
weed price.
subscription.
Yeah, you can subscribe to it.
Crack glasses, man.
That's incredible.
Yes,
Bro, 15 pounds, 56 bucks. Bro, we can fucking flip that.
Hell yeah.
I know.
We can melt that down into
Break that
one
damn
giant.
gummy bear.
Like the first of the month is the best day.
Yeah.
You get-
All right. So I do 3 subscriptions
man.
every month. Let's talk about our subscriptions. My subscriptions, believe it or not, is Gatorade G2 Variety Pack, Cottonelle butt wipes, a case of them, like 32 of them.
Nice.
I need to start fucking with those.
That's the best thing. It's $11, and I get a case every month, and it's just like, right when it runs out, it's like 2 days later. I'm like, oh, there it is again. It's perfect.
Oh, that's kind of tight.
Yeah, but that's fucked up. Those 2 days is rough.
Yeah, I know.
You got to go back to regular toilet paper. That butthole is rough.
Yeah, I know. No,
It's raw.
I know.
You're rationing old.
But that's when you go to the grocery store and just pick up a little baby pack, you know.
Bro, like I can't take shits at the store because I mean I've worked there and had to use the toilet paper and I'm just like, oh
yeah,
So Andaz.
And
yeah, I'll go to the Andaz.
Wait, so what's the name of that company?
What?
What's the name of the company that you ordering from?
Amazon
okay.
Prime subscription.
Nah, toiletshit.com, son.
I don't know shit.
Your mind's about to be blown when you see what the possibilities are.
Yeah. Just Google clean asshole. You'll fucking find a bunch of stuff.
They have movies too.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, and the third one was vitamin water, but I recently quit that.
What? Oh yeah, there's a lot
vitamin
of
water.
sugar.
There's so much shit in that
It gives me diarrhea.
Yeah. You
Anytime
can't
I've
drink
ever
that.
drank vitamin water, it's
Do
giving
you
me
still
diarrhea.
get the C2O coconut water?
No,
You
I
got
quit.
me hooked on
I
those.
quit that. But you know what I'm into, and I was such a bitter bitch about it because my girl kept on buying it, and I hated people who drank it. It's LaCroix.
Yeah, that's overrated.
But it is overrated until you get a good flavor and you're looking at it, and you're looking at it, and you're like 0 calories, 0 anything, 0 nothing. And when you drink it, it kind of helps your belly.
Yeah, that's just LaCroix is like white people's RC soda.
Oh, that's it? Okay.
No. Remember New York Seltzer?
I do remember New York.
Thanks for the
so-
translation, Frank.
You're welcome.
Little bottle.
All right, Nick, I want to hear what your Amazon Prime subscription is.
I don't have any subscriptions. No.
Do you have something that you should subscribe to that you'd buy constantly from Amazon?
I want to do that coconut water. I want to have that shit
You
delivered.
still do that? Yeah.
Yeah, that stuff's delicious.
I grew out of the coconut water. I had too much of it, and then it got to a point where I'd rather just drink water.
Really?
And, yeah.
Yeah, the
Yeah, water-
water
next
with
best thing.
electrolytes is the thing I
Yeah,
like
water's
the best.
fine.
Yeah.
Because Gatorade's all sugar and shit. Coconut
Yeah,
water, like,
G2.
tastes
I was
good.
on for a while.
Is that
it's
no
still
sugar?
nice. No, there's sugar in it. It's not that bad though.
Yeah.
But it's one cool thing about it is that it's so refreshing when you're just hungover and you're just like, grape G2, cold as fuck.
yeah.
Go back to bed. Does anyone here have any subscriptions to Amazon?
Human tofu.
Human tofu?
No, that's a
Like
real
Soylent
thing. though.
Green?
They have that, right?
Human tofu?
I'm pretty sure they have that. Yeah, there's
On Amazon?
human flavored tofu.
What the fuck?
Yeah, what?
He got a white girl. He got a white girl.
Yeah. No, I mean, yeah, he got a white girl.
I do too.
So do I.
Yeah, but you ain't got that like,
You ain't got human tofu.
right?
I brought her with me.
The great taste of human flesh without the guilt. You can turn on that TV, by the way. Hit the red dot that's on the front. I don't know why it's off. The great taste of human flesh without the guilt. I guess there is. CEO of Hufu.
Looks like fingers.
It's human tofu.
How much is
Wait a
that?
second. Are
Wow.
they allowing us? There's like introducing IV.
That's not real. That's
This
fake.
is a bait.
That's got to be fake news.
It's already like a zombie thing where it's like,
It said retired article on top. And then it also had a pledge on the bottom.
Okay, here we go.
$764 to keep the lights on.
That can't be real.
Yeah.
They have a counter. They
All
know
right.
how much the
Wikipedia, which is always known for being 100% real, says it's a fictional product that was briefly marketed as tofu, designed to resemble human flesh taste and texture.
Woo!
Yeah, like even if it was human tofu, like that would be the dumbest thing ever because tofu doesn't even taste like anything.
Tofu
They'd just be
tastes
like,
disgusting. Have you had tofu?
I like tofu when it's done right. Like if you go to what's the one with the horses in the front with the butthole hearts?
What?
The butthole heart.
Benihana?
I don't think
PF
that's
Chang's?
tofu.
PF Chang's. Thank you, Dan.
Chang's.
Thank you, Dan. Yeah, if you go to any PF Chang's, look at the buttholes of the horses that are in front of it, and they all have horses hearts on it. Yeah, it's weird.
cool.
Is that real?
But they do tofu right. I've had good tofu there, or tofu and like other things.
At
Tofu
the
just
bottom of like miso soup.
yeah,
it's
tofu takes
fine,
on the
like-
flavor, whatever the spices it's in, so it's just like nothing. So who cares?
That's true.
Come on, Frank. Why are you hating on tofu?
I mean, it's just the consistency trips me out.
You hadn't had it right. Have you had Swingers tofu?
Okay, what?
Swingers has some of the
Yeah,
best
I don't want
tofu.
people. Point, though.
I don't want people
This-
fucking with my tofu.
David just made tofu. I don't know where he went. He literally just made his own tofu. He posted
I
on the
saw
internet
that.
the other
Who?
day. David. who
David
was just
Deary
here.
was just-
David
he made his own
motherfucking
tofu.
Deary.
Oh.
How do you
He
make your
made
own
his
tofu?
I don't know, but that's why
It's good if you get it fancy.
It's so weird that we're
from
talking
Sam.
about it, and he was.
You gotta-
just
I got
doing
you
it,
on the
and now
closet.
he's
Yeah,
gone.
yeah, you gotta get the fancy shit, man. You go to like a good restaurant and get some shit like that, it'll be good, bro.
Yeah.
Don't get no
100%.
discount tofu, bro. I ain't gonna-
Yeah, McTofu.
Oh, is this that good tofu? Is this
That
that good
shit.
tofu?
I got
Yeah.
you in the closet.
I got you on the closet.
Now I don't know if you guys saw recently there was a top 10 hamburgers or burgers thing
time?
Yeah,
of all
In-N-Out.
times.
In-N-Out lost.
Lately. Yeah, I tell
Yeah,
you
they
what,
better
man.
have.
I'm
Let's
glad
go through
In-N-Out
this list.
In-N-Out lost because I think
What?
I hate In-N-Out.
Yeah.
Really?
Shake Shack's the shit.
I take that back. I don't
I
hate
can't do
it.
Shake
I
Shack.
hate it. It's like great for a bowling alley.
Did you make your own tofu?
Bowling alley quality, you mean?
How do you make tofu?
Shake Shack's killing everybody.
We'll talk.
Nah,
we'll
man.
talk. We'll talk.
Number one might shock you.
Who?
It's Five Guys.
Get out of here.
No, it's is it?
Nah.
What?
And let me find that
Five
thing.
Guys.
No, I fuck with Five
Shake
Guys.
Shack is
Five
They're
Guys.
good, but they're not fucking.
Shake Shack's good. I mean, I feel like
Shake
there's a lot
Too
of
salty?
Yeah, there's a lot of
Yeah,
tourists.
yeah.
It feels like a
really
tourist
salty.
trap.
Which one did you go to?
I've been to 4 or 5.
The one
been
on
to
Santa
two.
Monica?
I've been to that one. I went to the one on Hollywood near Vine. I've been to a couple in New
Hollywood
York.
and Vine, I think, is the best one.
Yeah, they all use
been to
salt.
that
The one
one.
on Santa Monica is the best.
Is it nationwide?
No, I think it's
Talking to Mike.
mostly
I think
East
five-
Coast.
Yeah.
Mostly East Coast, New York, DC, and then like they just started opening them in LA.
All right, so here's the top America's favorite burgers 2017. Number 1 is Five Guys and fries. 2 In-N-Out. 3 Shake Shack. 4 Wendy's. Goddamn Wendy's. 5 Culver's. Never even heard of them. 6 Whataburger.
What?
7 McDonald's. Get the fuck out of here. 8 Sonic. 9 Smash Burger. Never heard. 10 Steak and Shake. All right.
Smash Burger's pretty good. Steak and Shake sucks.
I agree.
I like the Frisco melt from
You know
Steak
what?
and Shake. That's
I'll give 1 and 2. I'll give them 1 and 2.
I will.
Where was the Habit on
Totally.
that?
Yeah, the Habit.
That place is the best,
The Habit
right?
is one of my favorite places of all time.
Yeah.
It should definitely be better than McDonald's.
Last year, it was rated the best hamburger in America.
Yeah. The Habit's great. I recommend it highly.
By a
Obama's
magazine called
America?
Habit Monthly.
I like
More than half.
But it really was
Obama's
rated the best.
Until In-N-Out gets bacon, I'm done with them, man.
I respect the Wendy's number 4 though,
get-
because you know what, man, Wendy's. I had Wendy's the other day. They really keep it together. Like
Yeah,
they,
they really
Their
do.
chicken
Yeah.
sandwiches are off the hook.
yeah, they
she ain't with you.
they don't fuck around.
I fuck with the chicken.
Now Culver's. Anyone know what a
Chicken
Culver's?
We gotta do some research on this Culver's.
Sonic's overrated.
I want to try it. Yeah, it is.
Sonic is overrated.
Yeah,
man.
Sonic should not be in there.
Nah, man, they're overrated.
God, just dropping truth bombs.
Too much.
I'm surprised McDonald's and like Sonic even made it. Who did this list?
I
They
know.
pay for those spots, though. Those spots
I
are
would
paid.
say McDonald's
Yeah.
should be
They pay
10. I would say Sonic shouldn't be in there.
Oh, it's Fox
Sponsored.
News. So
Those
yeah.
are sponsored.
This is
guys
not
see
Fox
that
News. This
movie,
is
The Founder?
This is just. Yeah, I saw it. That was good.
I heard it's good. Yeah.
This is the Ecotrend study,
Oh, okay.
which is a real study, I guess. But a lot of
Paid for by Five
guys.
Guys.
I'm sorry. Who here thinks In-N-Out's the shit? Because
I love it.
are you?
I
From,
love it, but
Are you
meat
from
quality
LA?
is
Five
right.
Guys.
Yeah,
is
I've been
good.
eating it since I was like
Yeah,
10.
you're from LA, so it makes
But you
sense.
think I'd be sick? I know a lot of people from LA that aren't crazy about it.
But well,
I used to love it.
This is what if I get the double and
Yeah.
the milkshake and the fucking animal style fries.
You mean if you go to In-N-Out?
Yeah, if you
Proceed.
go to that fucking
that combo.
that wrecks me. That wrecks me.
Right.
But if
In
I
a
get
good
that,
way.
yeah, in a bad way.
Oh, you know what wasn't fucking on there? Fat Burger.
That's
Yeah.
true. But if I get the
Yeah,
same
Fat
thing,
Burger's up
if
there.
I get the same thing at Five Guys, I'm fine.
Yeah, Fat Burger destroys me. Like if I go full on like
Fat
a
Burger's
whole
good.
meal,
Yeah, you
halfway
fucking-
through I'm like, well, who am I?
What about White Castle?
Now I think White Castle should be in there just because
Yeah.
if
'Cause the Beastie
I've
Boys.
never even heard of Culver's. I've never even heard of Smash Burger, and if McDonald's is in there, I would say, all right, White Castle 10, McDonald's 9.
Umami Burger can get in there.
Jack in the Box definitely cannot get in there.
No.
No, not a lot.
Taco Bell, no, get out of here.
Yeah.
Del Taco,
Yeah.
if you had a burger, get the
No
fuck out of
way.
here.
They do get a hamburger. Del Taco does.
That's like
get a
sushi in Atlanta,
Hey,
man.
Panda Express, stay out of our list.
Yeah.
Even if you do get a burger, you're not invited.
You can't sit with us.
Fuck Subway. Also.
Right? Yeah.
And Little
Sorry,
Caesars, man.
Subway.
I don't know what the fuck happened to Little Caesars, but in the last few years, I was like, what happened to Little Caesars? It's not even a pizza place anymore.
Nah, they
They're
just
like
sell
a
you-
bus stop.
Yeah, they just sell you, just fucking sell you
Homeless
cardboard
shelter.
covered in cheese.
Yeah. I use a Little Caesars pizza, and then I just put my own toppings from the grocery store on it as crust.
The first layer.
It's $5 crust. Ain't bad. No, I think if you guys had to choose one, your favorite burger place, what would it be? All of you. I would say number 1, probably The Habit.
Yeah, Habit's great. Definitely top 5 for Habit. What is this? Is this question like one burger you can only eat for the rest of your life?
Fast food burger. What would it be?
Fast food.
Meaning, it's not a restaurant burger. You're not saying like, hey, I'm going to a restaurant. Favorite burger. I would probably. It's always good at The Habit. I mean,
Yeah.
I like Five Guys also, but
It's
I've
a
had
classic burger. The Habit burger. They know.
The Five Guys, they fucked up a few times, but every time Habit's pretty solid.
I'd go, Habit, In-N-Out, and Fat Burger. It's like a 3-way. I don't know what. I couldn't eat any of those, though, just forever, once a week. You kind of get sick of that shit.
Just
but
a burger 3-way.
Overall, though, ultimate favorite burger is a double In-N-Out, man. It's
Double In-N-Out.
I'm definitely getting hungry. Is that
Yeah.
the point of this?
I think it is, yeah.
I'm ready to go.
I just Amazon Primed a bunch of burgers.
Have you had the McGangbang?
McGangbang.
It's where you get the McDouble and the McChicken, and you take the two bread things out.
Dude,
I
you're
think
gonna
it
have a McHeart attack
Oh,
by
yeah,
age
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
35.
I think I can't tell. Yeah, I can't tell. I can't remember if that was on like a TV show or some shit. But I remember my friend told me about it, and we tried it as a joke. And then for like a week, we would just buy those because we would get really high and.
All right, Frank, I think your dad is a bad influence. I'm wondering about this.
Yeah.
Dude, we got to find out what Culver's is.
Yeah, let's find out Culver's. Favorite fast food pizza for me has definitely changed recently. I used to like
Big Mamas and Papas.
No, I'm talking fast. I'm talking fast food. I'm
pizza?
talking like everyone has it in like United
like
States.
Domino's
pizza. Domino's.
Like,
Pizza or
Domino's.
I was Domino's for a while, but I got back into Papa John's.
Really?
I like Pizza Hut.
That's my Papa John's.
Yeah, if I had to
Papa
pick-
John's is
They
pretty
have
good.
the sauce is too good.
Yeah.
It's, like,
It's the sauce. It's the sauce.
That cheese sauce is everything in the world.
Is this sauce got Dior in it?
Dior the sauce.
Hey, is there Dior in your sauce?
Dior the sauce.
God damn it, Demar. We got to hang out more.
Okay, so Culver's. Let's watch a Culver's commercial because that's always the best way to find out what a place is about. Is to.
This is the Instagram version of their
Here we
food.
I am a butter burger. People look forward to me all day. I'm not saying I'm superior to other burgers, but to the thousands who share that opinion, I say thank you. Yes, I am a
That
butter
bun looks
burger.
cheap.
And I'm here to Culverize you.
I hate it.
Already.
Get Culver's. Try the Culver's Deluxe in the value basket.
That bun looks nasty.
Their logo is calm. I feel like we need to GoPro at Culver's real. This is good. This is going to give us a real experience.
Okay. Now this is how it's supposed to be.
It's a dude on a surfboard.
Cut. Come on, guys. the director goes, I think it's long enough.
Make it 8 seconds.
All right, based on how all the people in there look, we have to guess where this place
All right.
is.
Yeah, okay. I would say
McDonald's. No.
I would say definitely Midwest South.
Yeah, Midwest.
they're really white.
Something with a fillet.
I would say Louisiana.
Wisconsin, Nebraska.
Pop.
Let's hear
not
the
Pop.
voice.
Arby's? Dairy Queen.
Cheeseburger.
Oh, he looks
Wow, he looks calm as fuck.
I'll get the meal.
Oh.
Yes, that'll be fine.
Do they have southern accents or?
Is he like
I
a
like-
bike
I like
helmet?
it. There's
He's wearing this
definitely,
on inside?
Pickles on it.
They got chili.
Yeah, you can't really hide GoPros. They're not small enough.
Maybe that's why the cashier is like freaked out. He has this huge crowd.
No, not really. What else do you guys have?
This
here?
guy's probably the most annoying thing ever. He just asked what else do they have there as there's like a million menus and cookies behind him.
Hey, they gonna fuck. This is like the beginning of a porno. What do you go?
All right, let's take a look at this menu, by the way, guys.
Whoa, why'd you stop it? We got 5 more minutes of this to go.
Wait, we have a Colby Jack sandwich, and it looks like it comes with these like balls. Those definitely don't look like fries.
Mac and cheese balls.
Like
Maybe they're
maybe mac
tater
and
tots.
cheese balls.
Hush puppies.
Hush
zooming
puppies.
in.
Chicken tenders look gross as nasty.
Yeah, they look frozen. They look
gotta be in
like
the
those Tyson ones at the grocery store.
Fish sticks.
They were fish. They look like fish.
Yeah, why would you take a photo of that and put that up?
That could be. Is that chicken or fish?
Chicken.
That's
Show
chicken?
me something natural, like.
All right, and then they have like this ice cream side. Definitely on the left, you can see some ice cream machines. You got some sundaes and shit. That looks pretty dope.
I'm gonna guess this is in like Virginia.
You can't really fuck milkshakes up. I mean, that's pretty.
Virginia. I wonder if it says anywhere. POV.
And it comes with a small drink, right?
Nope.
And designer size, trying to look here.
This guy sounds like a complete annoying fucking person.
Sounds like a perv.
Yeah.
Is he gonna take 5 minutes to order?
He's probably not even gonna order. At the end, he's gonna be like, "All right, thanks a lot. See ya."
Just wanted some information.
Thank you for answering all my questions. I'm out.
Hey,
Peace.
look at the other guy. The other cashier like got scared and ran away, and this girl took over.
Okay, and you call my name? Okay, all right.
Oh, bring it out to you is always fucking cool. I wish McDonald's did
Did
that.
he fuck up the order or what?
No consent forms.
All right,
What-
so this place looks pretty nice.
Is he
inside.
just GoProing his meal?
Yeah. This looks like a Long John Silver's almost. Oh my God, who's this?
Hey, Mom, chill right here.
I don't think that's a guy.
What was that?
I think that was a woman.
That was his mom.
The plot thickens. It's a Pepsi place. I already don't like
Something thick.
Yeah, that's cheap.
Dude, when you have Pepsi, you fuck off.
Yeah, you
This
skipping,
place
homie.
was started in 1984 in Wisconsin.
Oh, Wisconsin, yeah. That's
by the son of a cheesemaker.
That's the Kia.
Oh god, that guy fucking tried. That guy fucking. I hate this guy already.
Damn, Frank.
Sorry, the way he fills up his Pepsi bugs the shit out of me.
I know. Oh, it's so good.
Like it's like, dude, just fucking, just tip the cup a little bit. Just tip the cup a little bit.
No,
Let it
wait, here it comes. Here it comes. This woman's not like. Right. Sit across, please sit across.
such
Wait, where you
amazing
going again?
technology.
Oh, he's checking out that waitress butt.
Oh my god, am I gonna see something?
No.
Am I about to see something I'm not gonna be able to like live through? Am I gonna? Is this gonna change my point of view?
He's getting some ketchup for the fries.
Wait, no, he just got napped. If he goes back
If he
again to get
murders her,
ketchup-
I'm gonna laugh.
His time.
He is
management
going back.
Terrible.
Why does he do it in one?
Yeah, he's wasting so much time.
He's holding the camera.
This is very. This is very indicative of how this guy is.
Guys, are we interested in franchising at Culver's by chance?
No.
Just checking.
No.
How much is it?
No, it's too much.
Can you do that on Amazon as well?
I tell you what, I have been thinking
Same
about.
day?
I have been thinking about
Really?
franchising.
Same day franchise.
What do you want to franchise?
Rita's.
Oh, yeah,
Italian ice.
the Italian ice.
Do they
thing?
sit on the same side?
Don't sit on the same
good.
side with your mom.
Oh, come on. Yeah, this guy's a loser.
Her face melting.
Let's see this food.
Like my GoPro?
And then it's like 5
Like my girl, bro. Like my girl, bro.
It's like 5 seconds of the food. Look.
Oh, here it comes. Here it comes.
Yeah, girl, that's a Hero 4 right there.
All right, have a good day.
I'm gonna put this on YouTube.
There's not a lot of ice in that cup. What the fuck is this guy doing?
No lid.
Wait, is this girl with them?
Show my burger.
See, look, that's
It was
the ugly
upside
version.
down.
Yeah, this guy is killing it.
Wow.
Go to his channel. What else does he have? What other videos does this fucking
All right.
winner have?
Let's do that. It's real life.
Yeah, let's go to his channel.
life.
What's
He's
he
gonna
got?
GoPro KFC.
Oh, GoPro at Wendy's. Yeah,
Nope.
here we go.
Real
Oh,
life
where's
TV.
GoPro Wendy's?
That's some shit right there.
I don't want to go to the woman's
It's
heart
just
mini
people
expo.
get ordering food and eating? That's why they're GoProing it?
He just wanted to show out the place.
It's like a review. It's like a live.
Oh, there's one
review.
in Lake Havasu City, Arizona.
Oh, we gotta go there. We gotta check out one of the best burgers
Let's go right
ever.
now.
Road trip for food.
Dude.
I'm fucking hungry.
Now
Yeah.
I'm actually fucking.
Might have been that weed,
That's
but it
what
might have
happened
been
with the
the
founder.
YouTube.
I
Might
never
have been
wanted
that weed.
a
Dude.
Might have
milkshake
been
so
weed.
bad.
Might have been
Guys,
the weed.
this video is called "Complaining to Construction Workers." So this guy is going to complain. To
29 views.
All right.
Go to World.
Oh my God! Look at how he spells neighbors.
Oh my God! He
Look how he spells neighbors. Me and my neighbors.
look at cigarette butts.
Me and my neighbors were. Hold on, we got to read this back.
Wow, cigarette butts.
Cigarettes with an
Cigarette.
S.
Oh my God. Cigarette butts.
Yeah, he spelled that out, huh? He sounded it out.
Me and my nerds were mad about the construction workers. They left cigarette butts, and by the way, everything is misspelled, and busted a water main, all one word for some reason, in the road. I confronted them and asked why they did that here, what they said. Wow, this is real?
The best thing about it is that he misspelled cigarettes. He's been probably smoking since he was like 7.
If this doesn't end in a fist fight, I'm gonna be very.
All right. Yesterday,
This guy's
we
like,
were
I want to beat him up.
I saw a juice bottle in my yard, and we saw a bunch of cigarette butts, like 6 cigarette butts on the ground. You know, like cigarette.
The bottle that was sticking out of the ground, that was to our conduit pipe that goes under the ground to that box that we had to dig up and splice right there.
Just punch him.
The cigarettes, they're not ours. They're
Okay.
probably somebody
I'm not
else's.
trying. I'm not trying to be. I just want that way. That won't happen again. You know, because my neighbor was pissed off too across the street. Wow. You know what I mean? So just want to let you know about that.
This guy's like gonna kill
All right.
him.
Thank you very much.
Wow. That's fucking scary.
That's a crazy YouTube video. That was one of the weirdest videos. That was.
Where do you find that shit?
Why would he upload that? What the fuck?
Oh my god, I want to find more
That
now.
was one of the weirdest. No, seriously, did Harmony Korine make that or whatever that dude's name is, Larry Clark?
This guy's legit real because he has a million photos or videos of just as dumb shit. I'm
This
sure.
reminds me of
that annoy him.
This reminds me of the movie Gummo.
Oh my god, there's so much. And he's spelling everything wrong.
I'm looking to see how many views these videos have.
That one had 29. 29 videos. 29 videos.
It'd be so great if they're like a million a video and we're all like complaining about it.
done? No, we're about to blow his shit up right now, though.
Dude, if that construction worker would have teed off like we wanted him to, he would have got a few.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, that would have went viral.
Here we go, guys. Public Q&A, funniest moments and cuts, episode 1.
42 views.
42 views.
He has a best of?
Dude, we got to get
From
like
the public Q&A series.
Dude, what if
How
we
does he have a
He just doubled that. He just doubled his views right now.
All right.
Yeah, what if we got
Oh, my
someone like
God.
Doug Stanhope or Rogan to like retweet this and like get people to like
Hashtag Deathsquad in the comments.
like make this guy go viral. He wakes up, he's got 6
Also,
million
what does he think
views.
is funny?
All right, let's take a look, guys. Funniest moments.
Let's blow this guy out, man. He deserves it.
Let me get a shot of her. I don't know if she wants to be on camera.
She doesn't want to be in the video.
I know she's right.
Walk while you can, people. Walk while you can.
Yeah, deep
Because
south.
people who don't have access to bus and a car, they have.
It's all right. Just ask him the best you can. You do pretty good.
Okay.
He's creeping them out.
Just re-ask the question. If
I feel like I'm about to get tricked into getting like arrested. You know?
The FBI's gonna.
You wanna come
freeze in
home with
here.
me?
What do you think the
The
city
rest
needs to
of
do
them
to
are
increase tourism?
To increase the tourism,
Now, further than is
Don't
now.
record me.
go answer that for me.
En
This
español,
video's
por
getting kinda
favor.
sad. It's like nothing's working out for anyone in this video.
Wait, that was funny to him? That
Your whole
like
life. Don't
she
take a
didn't
lot of
understand the
move.
question?
So, come on down. 513.
513.
Anything out there?
That's for that.
Good news that we're not in the busy area, so.
No, we're not.
Why are you on my property?
Probably my funniest moment on Thanksgiving would be Black Friday shopping with my friends when we were out. Like 3 of them like fell asleep in the mall like really late at night one time.
Really good answer. As far as politics in America, what do you consider the best thing about our government?
Oh, his girlfriend said
Very
him.
wide range
Rats.
of questions here. Or, what's the worst and how would you change or improve it?
Oh gosh,
Just
I
real
would need
basic.
all day. So I have a magic.
That was a great jump.
If she's, I was
What
expecting
cartoon
her to
character
drop
would
the
you
M-bomb.
elect a public officer and what?
Oh gosh.
Oh Lord.
Anyone, just anyone.
Well, not SpongeBob.
Not SpongeBob?
Okay.
I would say maybe like Curious George or something like that.
Oh, Jesus
What
Christ.
the fuck?
A nice person that teaches
This
kids
guy's
good values.
creeping me out.
We're gonna ask you a fun question.
We're going
Okay.
a fun question. Here we go.
Keys. And I like your earrings.
Say thanks, I lost my diamond when I pulled it out.
Oh no.
Oh,
Yeah.
gosh.
I think that I
Whoa,
could.
like the time has changed a lot in that cut.
Right?
Like 10 hours just went by. Look at this. Look how dark this is.
Say thanks, I lost my diamond.
What the fuck?
It's not even the same baby.
Same time, same place tomorrow.
I'm telling you, this is David Lynch.
Don't change that kid's shirt.
Right? She graduated college. and shit.
Very concealed. Get a gun.
Get a
ready,
gun?
because
The next cut, it's like winter.
you never know
Just
what's
Trump.
gonna happen.
How about if you were a superhero?
Is
what
he
would your
peeing?
name be?
No, I think he's about to ask for money.
It's Tom
We
Hanks'
got
dad.
tons of those questions, actually. They, a couple of college students actually told us they didn't want to do that.
Costumes, what?
College students.
Oh, college students, yeah.
Wow.
Wow, there was
All right, so-
nothing funny.
No, that was
Wow.
that was the least funniest one.
Wow.
Yeah. All right,
Okay, I gotta-
Yusuf,
I gotta
you have to
go.
take off. Let's just wrap this up. Where can people find you and what's going on, Nick?
You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram, NICKYOUSSEF, NickYusef.com for all road gigs. and all my GoPro videos where I go to In-N-Out and eat food. And that's it. Thanks for having me on, dude.
Thank you, Nick.
Yeah.
Frank.
Frank C. Comedy is my handle on Twitter. Frank Castillo on Instagram. I have a podcast called The Village Idiot on Libsyn. Check me out on Verbal Violence with Brian Moses and Coach T.
Fuck yeah.
And thank you guys.
Nick.
Hey, what's going on? Find me at Nick Novicki, NICNOVICKI. Gigs, shows, same stuff.
Word. David Deary.
MF David Deary on Twitter and yup.
That guy really bummed us all out, I think.
Yeah. Everyone's sad now.
I got to tell you one thing before.
That was funny.
I went and did an open mic last night, and the kid before me, it was just terrible.
Right.
He was terrible. He was doing a lot of like jokes, like super suicidal and self-deprecating, and they did a whole joke about how he was reading from like a suicide note, and the whole audience was very PC and very like supportive, and they were like, because they're all like theater kids. And then when I went up afterwards, I was like, "Oh my God, give it up for him!" Everybody was like, I felt like he was doing his best Chris Cornell impression.
Oh,
and I'd never seen a group of people just go so like and so quickly. I was like, "Oh shit!" It was a great feeling.
And how'd your set go after that?
Great, because I talked about getting engaged, and they quickly forgot about
nice.
it.
That's crazy. Who are we on? Dave? Dan, what's going on?
Dan Madonia. DanMadonia.
On
Twitter, Instagram,
everything.
all that shit.
Jamar Randire.
Hit me up on Instagram at Demar Randy. If you want to purchase some of my clothing, you can do that at ComptonCollegeInc.com.
Yes. And get that shit. It's tight.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, hell yeah. We about to drop some new fly shit, you know what I'm saying, for the next season. So fuck with that.
Yeah.
And, yeah. Just rock with me, yo. Facebook, all that shit. DeMar Randy.
And I was on this next guy's podcast last night. You got to check it out. George Perez.
What's up? George P. Comedy on everything. George Perez podcast. George Perez stories. It's on a lot of apps. So
and it's coming. It's coming on Deathsquad soon.
Yes, coming on Deathsquad on once we do the email shit.
Yep.
Well, that's when I'll start listening to it.
Oh. Sandro.
Yeah, you can find me on Twitter at the Only Sandro. It's Sandro, and it's got all my stuff that I put out there.
You can see his new videos soon.
Yeah.
Are you the only Sandro?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Congrats.
Thank you, man.
Yeah. You're the best Sandro. I know that. I've never met another Sandro.
I appreciate that.
You're my favorite
Thanks for
Sandro.
having me on, man. This is fun.
You're welcome.
Yo, if anybody does anything with fashion and business and you're listening, hit me up, man. Let's work and let's do something.
I got somebody for you.
Hell yeah.
All right, guys. Coming to Skankfest next month. Coming to Toronto next month in July. Coming to Alaska in July.
Whoa.
I think.
Are we?
So three different places. Go to deathsquad.tv. Click on tour dates for all the latest info. Don't forget shopsquad.tv. If you like hats like this, there's a couple left. Just a couple. And we got some new merch coming out soon. Summer edition shit. So go. Thanks for listening to Deathsquad Chronicles. See ya.
Yeah.